Okay, so I absolutely love plants, but I am notorious in my family for killing everything I touch in terms of plant life. I've never kept a plant alive long term. So when I saw somebody advertising easy plants, they're self-watering plants, I was like, maybe this is the way to go for me. So I ordered one that is supposed to be pet safe, and I'm gonna open it and get it all set up, and then I'll show it to you guys. Okay, so it seems to have come out of the box relatively unscathed. Just a little bit of like loose dirt. And this is what my little fellow looks like. It is a Hoya tricolor. There's a little thing you can scan for full like plant care info, but essentially it's got a little reservoir here, and you just fill it up with water once a month and put it in the sun and enjoy. That's supposed to be it. So I'm gonna give it a try, see how long I can keep this fella alive. But it's super pretty. I love the pink pot. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put him. All right, so I got it all filled up. It took a lot more water than I was expecting, but it's full. I stuck it here in my window, right here, so I can see it when I'm doing dishes. And he's so cute. While I was dealing with plants, I went ahead and changed the water and trimmed my flowers down here. I have had these for quite a while now. This is day, I want to say 9 or 10. I could be wrong. I'll pop it up on the screen and let you know, but they're lasting pretty darn well. So I've been changing the water, trimming them up regularly, and it really makes a difference. Friends, I am coming to you after a dental appointment, so if I sound slurry or whatever, that's why. My whole side of my face is numb. I actually went this morning thinking I was gonna have this baby tooth pulled in preparation for getting braces, but my dentist said, nope, I'm not taking it out till right before your braces are going on because I don't want you to walk around with a hole in your smile. So just got a filling today instead. But I'm coming at you this morning to share my Erin Condren order, which already arrived. It seems like I just ordered this. Usually launch day orders seem like they take longer, but maybe I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to really anticipate this. But my new planner's here, so let me turn around and show it to you. Okay, so I got a purple box, which excites me. And I just ordered a couple of things. So I ordered my planner to get my name put on it. It comes with the ruler and the stencil. And this is a dashboard layout. And I chose the hexagon pattern, which I think is so pretty. This starts in July. So still have quite a while till I'm gonna be able to use it. But if you haven't seen the new Erin Condren Life Planner, this is it. I do apologize, you guys, for the way my voice sounds, but I figure you might as well get used to hearing me talk weird because braces are going on soon, and then I'm not going to be able to talk right for a long time. So this is what the dashboard layout looks like. Very different for me, but I think it's going to work out. I've used vertical for years. I used hourly for a while. I really liked the compact vertical. They did away with that this year, so we're trying this one this time. Just a few things that I can put in for appointments, to-do list, habit trackers, notes. I think this is really going to work out great for me. Hopefully. We shall see. I just got a 12-month planner, so this is the cover. Gorgeous. I got the gold coil, and I think it's going to work out great. So that's the planner. And then I ordered a notebook. I love the Erin Condren notebooks. This is a 3-subject notebook, but it's just lined paper, essentially. I love the quality of Erin Condren's paper, and if these little weekly sections here aren't quite big enough for me, I can always just use plain lined paper. So I got that, and that's the cover I chose. This one was on sale, so it made it pretty easy to choose. And then I also got the premium planny pack. because I am a sucker for a planny pack. Let me get this out of the wrapper and then I'll show it to you. Alright, here it is. I chose the navy color, and it just has the band to go on your planner. It zips down and opens up, and there's a place for pens. There's a little pocket here, and then there's a mesh pocket on this side, so I'll be able to carry all my pens and correction tape and everything along with my planner. And then the freebie for ordering on launch day was the Life Planner Sampler Pack. I feel like they used to do much more for launch day sales. Like, they used to do all kinds of freebies, and this was it this year. Unless I just like missed out on everything. But I will be excited to use this, try out all the different layouts. They essentially give you a different layout for each of the weeks leading up to when the planner starts. There we go, I took the little wrapper off it. So you get a little dashboard section here. Here's a vertical, horizontal. This is hourly. So if you've never tried all the different layouts, this is a great way to do it. Here we go, there's the dashboard layout. This is the Daily Duo, I think. Yeah. And just like one page per day. And then a monthly section. More vertical in the different color palettes. So yeah, very excited about my order. Hopefully this will help me get my life together. But again, it doesn't start for July. So till then, I guess I'm just living on a wing and a prayer. And I'll use my notebook to keep myself organized. I do have a planner, but I don't know, it just hasn't been working for me, so I'm hoping that a new start will help me get everything together. Oh, and I just found this in the back of the planner, little welcome pack with a pen, so I guess there was a little something special there. And there's a coupon code, some stickers and stuff. Super cute. So I'm here in my closet, and I thought I would show you guys how I organized my jewelry, because I got it all put away in here. It all fit really well. Everything has a place for the most part. I don't have a ton of jewelry. As you can see, it's mostly costume jewelry. I did have space to put my sunglasses. I have one pair in my purse, but the rest of them I have here. And it's working out pretty good. So have all of my earrings here. I will say one thing that kind of annoyed me is that each of these rows actually has an uneven number of slots to put earrings in. Earrings come in pairs, so the fact that, you know, this is all full except for one is a little bit frustrating to me, but since I didn't have enough earrings to fill up all the spaces, it's totally fine. But had I filled up all these spaces and ended up with just an odd number of slots left, I probably would have been pretty irritated. Although I guess not all earrings come in pairs. Sometimes you just have one piercing, like a nose piercing or something. So I guess it's not terrible, but those are all of my earrings. I've got my necklaces here. These are kind of my shorter ones. These over here are sort of longer ones, or more precious ones. I've got my bracelets down there. Like I said, my sunglasses. And then down here I put I have a bunch of earrings that I'm either missing backs for, or I'm missing the pair, so I stuck them in there. There's also a couple of pairs of earrings that are created in such a way that it made it unable to hang on this style of post. And then in here, for now, I just have extra earring backs and necklace extenders. So that is looking really, really good. I'm very happy with that. Before, I had all of my jewelry in this, and it was a tangled mess. I actually have a pair of earrings there that one of the little things is missing, so I'm going to try to fix that. But yeah, this is a much better solution than what I had before. And also here in the closet that is off our master bathroom, I wanted to show you the progress. So we took the shelf that was here down and put in this cabinet for all of my husband's clothes. He's got all of his items here in the cabinet on the left side. This is actually the cabinet that used to store my clothing, but it just fit perfectly in here. So that side is his, and then this right side is where I put all of our towels, extra washcloths, hand towels, everything in here, and then our extra sets of sheets down there. And that's working out really good. His hats are stored up there. And then if we go over here, we put this shelf in here, and this is where I'm going to keep all of my laundry detergent and cleaning products, extra stuff. Right now I threw my makeup collection up here. It's not going to stay there. I think I am going to move this into my closet and do most of my getting ready there. I did put some things over here. We got more stuff to unpack. This I put here on the little vanity top. So this is just like my everyday things. Skincare, a few makeup products, some pimple patches, my deodorant, that sort of thing. So this will stay here, but everything else I think I'm going to keep in my closet. And the only other thing I have here is just my husband's razor, and he's got his colognes and deodorants there. The rest of this I'm hoping to keep pretty much clear. Do have a couple more products down there, but this is mostly empty. I'm really trying to not crowd things, not have things be too messy and chaotic, and just keep things clean and simple. So I worked on getting all of this stuff organized over the weekend. I got all of my bath products tucked away here. My camera doesn't want to focus on it, but got like all my Lush bath bombs and stuff in that little container, and then my Epsom salts and my bubble bath. Also this weekend, my husband hung our little things in the showers so that we could hang up all of our products. His stuff is all over here with that shading mirror that he got that he's really loving. And I have an extra razor hanging there. And then over here is all of my items. These shelves we just got from Amazon. They work really great. They stick right in there. Don't have to mess up the tiles. And then this came with it as well, a little thing to hang our loofahs and stuff. So yeah, slowly getting all these little teeny tiny details done. It feels really, really good to have things more and more organized. Every time I check in with you guys and share with you something new, it's just such a level of accomplishment. We've been here 2 weeks, and I feel like we are like 90% moved in and settled. But there is still plenty of things to tackle. Good morning, friends. Welcome to my laundry room. I have a load in the dryer that I actually started yesterday and just never got around to taking care of. So thought we could chit chat a little bit and wrap up this vlog while I fold and put clothes away. I have been doing a really good job of staying on top of laundry and like daily chores. I was terrible at that in the old house, but with my new house, I've just found it a little bit easier to stick to new routines, I guess, like a fresh start. So yeah, trying not to break that good habit rather. And so we're gonna focus on getting these clothes folded up. It's Friday now. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I picked up the camera. The way that I've been structuring vlogs is just film when I feel like filming and edit it together until it's a decent length for a vlog. So probably been a little bit all over the place. I don't have my hangers. I need to go grab my hangers. BRB. Alright, got them. Really should have some hangers in here anyway for hang drying anything I don't want to put into the dryer. I have it set up now. I think I shared earlier in this vlog my husband's items, his clothing and stuff in this closet, which is right off our master bathroom, and then my clothes are in the master closet that's right off of my bedroom. And We kind of went back and forth about that, whether we wanted to keep everything all in one closet and use the other closet for storage, or if we wanted this to just be laundry or what, but this is kind of what we've landed on for now. We can always change our mind and change things up. Really looking forward to this weekend. I'm hoping to get some more spaces in my home kind of set and situated and finished. We ordered a twin size adjustable bed for the bedroom that will someday be my mother-in-law's. I don't know if I made it clear, but she's not moving in right away. She's not quite ready to give up her independence yet, but we wanted to have the space sort of available for her for when she's ready. So we decided when we were looking to buy a home that we were going to buy a 4-bedroom so she could have a bedroom of her own, and we've decided just to go ahead and set it up for her now. That way it can act as a guest room. She can come and stay with us whenever she wants to, and also like anybody else that wants to stay. We're just going to put a single bed in there. It's the smallest bedroom, and I've gotten some comments about that from my house tour and from, you know, my various vlogs showing the house. Ultimately what we decided to do for now is put Robbie in a bedroom and put Austin in the bedroom that's sort of off by itself, rather than having the two of them in the bedrooms on either side of the Jack and Jill. And people are confused about that, slash like a little bit judgmental, I think. I really only got one comment that was like, what are you doing? That's not cool. But because my mother-in-law's not moving in right away, and we don't have a timeline on when she will be moving in, it just made sense for us to put the kids in the rooms that we did. And I know that I don't owe anyone an explanation. This does not get hung. My husband does not like to have his clothes hung. He likes his folded, so this needs to be folded. This is his. But I just thought I would explain a little bit, just because the comments sort of made me feel bad and made me question if what I was doing was right in terms of putting the boys in the bedrooms that we did. And ultimately, I know it's my house and my family, and what works for me may not always make sense to other people, and it doesn't matter. But like I said, the comment kind of made me question whether what I was doing was right. So we have a 4-bedroom home. 2 of the bedrooms sit on either side of a Jack and Jill bathroom, and that is where this comment seemed to suggest that my boys should live, while my mother-in-law gets the standalone room with its own bathroom. And that does make sense if you're just looking at it from an outside perspective, right? My mother-in-law would have her own bathroom. She'd have a little bit more privacy, and that, you know, makes sense. Except when you consider that my boys, Austin is 17, Robbie is 22, are on 2 very, very different schedules. Austin gets up every morning at like 5 a.m. So if he were to be getting up at 5 a.m. and going into the bathroom right next to where Robbie's sleeping, it would definitely wake him up. Robbie's more of a night owl. He doesn't have to be up until much later, and so he stays up later in the night. So I feel like the 2 of them would be waking each other up all the time and just being disruptive. My mother-in-law, when she moves in, doesn't have like a set schedule or a set time that she needs to get up, and also she's more of a night owl anyway, so her and Robbie are on more of a similar schedule, so I don't have to worry about, you know, them waking each other up or whatever. But also Austin having his own bathroom, given his medical situation, just makes the most sense. So that was another reason why we chose to do it that way. And just overall, it makes sense for us. Now, the great thing about this home is that we're gonna be here a while, and we can always change our minds and change things up later. We can always do musical bedrooms if we need to, if something that we have decided for now doesn't work. Nothing is like permanent. We can always change our minds. But for now, that's what I kind of decided. And like I said, that comment sort of made me question if the decision was a good one or not. But, you know, everybody in the house kind of talked it out and agreed about it. We're not like shortchanging my mother-in-law and stuffing her in the smallest bedroom where she has to share a bathroom with a boy. Like, she was aware of it. She's fine with it. So that's just kind of what is working for our family. And I know I don't really owe anybody an explanation, but I just thought I would kind of talk it out a little bit, try to give you a different perspective than maybe what you're thinking when you watch that tour video. And then the other thing also is that Jack and Jill bathroom has a standing shower, and that's going to be a lot easier for my mother-in-law to get in and out of than the tub shower combo, which is in the bathroom that Austin will be using. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what your thoughts are, but that's what we decided to do for now. We can always change our minds later. By the time my mother-in-law moves in, Austin may well be off at college. I don't know what his plans are long-term. I don't think he really knows yet either, but he just got his SAT scores, and they were really good, and he's been really thinking about what he wants to do for college. You know, he's got 1 year of high school left, so you know, who knows what situation we will be in by the time my mother-in-law is ready to move in. And she may move in, you know, a month from now or 3 years from now. It just kind of depends on a lot of different things. So I just wanted to address that. Like I said, that comment really gave me pause and made me question myself. But I think after discussing it again with my husband and my mother-in-law and everybody, we're fine with the decision we made in terms of which bedroom goes to which person, and everybody's happy. So yeah, there's that. All right, enough rambling. I'm gonna get the rest of these clothes put away, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.